Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shannon and on my channel I do all things beauty, makeup, subscription box, jewelry boxes, and most of all, lots of fun. So on today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys to see if you guys had read, heard, seen online the InStyle article they did on the top 27, or they tested 27 foundations, and they got the top foundations of 2022. I found it very interesting, super informative. So it says we've tested 27 foundations and found the best liquid foundations, and these 6 that they name in this article below make your skin look flawless. I was so intrigued that I am ready to put my Rimmel tried and true foundation on hold and try one of these. So the winner, so the best overall, that's going to make your skin look the most smooth, the most flawless, the most radiant, is Nars Light Reflecting Advanced Skincare Foundation. So I wasn't surprised to see Nars in the top because they are so amazing. It's such an amazing, well, I've never personally tried it, but everything I've read, everybody I've heard who has tried it absolutely loves it. It usually becomes their tried and true. And it looks like the Nars Light Reflecting Advanced Skincare Foundation, you can find it at Sephora for $49. It's also available at Ulta. And it says the formula is a bit watery, which makes it drip when you pump it. That was the one downfall they found about Nars. It is sold in 36 shades ranging from light to dark, with options for warm, cool, and neutral undertones, which I think is phenomenal because, I mean, for so long, foundations, you know, were in the shade. You could get them in, typically they started getting in the warm and cool, but, you know, nobody really knew about undertones for a long time. At least I didn't. Of course, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not a professional in any which way whatsoever. I'm just a makeup enthusiast with a capital E. And the liquid, it says for this Nars, this liquid foundation formula doesn't only offer color coverage, it is made with a biometric oat to reduce the appearance of redness. Japanese lily turf to help reinforce the skin's moisture barrier, which that intrigued me because y'all know how, you know, I have normal to dry skin, which now it's leaning more towards the dry. And then cocoa peptides and milk thistle to counteract the negative effects of environmental stressors like blue light. Nobody ever really thinks, I mean, you all are, most of us are on some kind of electronic device at some point during the day. Some of us are on it more than others, whether that be a computer, your cell phone, a tablet. You know, you think about your eyes getting damaged from it, but you don't often think about your skin being damaged from it. So I thought that was super cool that they included that in there. And then they did have the people that tried it, and it was quote unquote, it is glowy and doesn't set in my creases at all, which I absolutely love. Since I've been using the e.l.f. hydration line, I have noticed that my foundations are not settling in my creases, my, you know, fine lines, wonderful age, fine lines and wrinkles. So let's move on to number 2. Number 2, so it's not just high-end brands, it was L'Oreal. I am super excited. L'Oreal Infallible Freshwater 24-Hour Foundation. Found at Ulta, $16. You can find it at Target. Probably can find it at Walmart. Maybe some other drugstore. That's the one that I am willing to put my Rimmel up on the shelf and try this L'Oreal Infallible. I have heard many YouTubers that I watch, a couple of girlfriends that I have, that absolutely swear by this. Once they started trying it, they absolutely were like, yes, this is it. You know, it's affordable, and they said, you know, it was just a difference of night and day, a lot like the e.l.f. liquid or the hydration that line that it did for my skin. This is what it did for them. So intrigued. I am going to be going out and purchasing it. I will be doing a wear test and a review, first impression wear and a review for you to let you guys know how it worked on my skin. So what they love about this foundation is it's notably more affordable, yeah, at $16, than other high-performing liquid foundations they tested. Sorry, my computer's beeping at me. The thing that they didn't like about it is that it does have a fragrance to it, and the smell was a big con for a lot of the testers that wore it. I'll see how it goes. I don't like a high perfumed makeup. I know that my cotton candy palette smells like cotton candy. The lip products, everything that came in that Twin Stars PR pack does have the cotton candy smell in it. However, it dissipates not long after you wear it. You know, you apply it. So it's not like I continually smell that all day, although it wouldn't be a terrible smell. But if it was right up on my face, I think it would be quite annoying. So I'm going to let you guys know how I feel about that. But it does say, so this is the L'Oreal Infallible. Newsflash. The way too thick orange tinned foundations of drugstores past are long gone. The L'Oreal Infallible Freshwater 24-Hour Foundation was one of the top performers our tests thanks to its just right consistency and its ability to dry down quickly while still being able to blend for a seamless coverage. Plus, it won't crease, cake with wear. And that's huge because I know, you know, people think the more you put on, the better it's going to cover. You know, if you have a blemish or, you know, you just have some redness or, you know, age spots that you want covered. More is not better. So I know a lot of people complain about that because then you get the creasing, you get the cakey. And I, for one, I mean, I do wear liquid foundation and I do put setting powder on top of that. I don't like to feel like I have foundation on my skin, and that's what I loved about Rimmel, is it dried down quick and it feels like you have nothing on your skin. So I am so intrigued by this L'Oreal Infallible. I definitely want to try it. But moving down the list, I am going to read you the top 6 here, but then I want to read you the really interesting facts that I found. And by the way, that L'Oreal Infallible is a medium coverage, which I like. I used to think I liked the full coverage, but I don't. I like my skin to be able to feel like it can breathe, and that's where I think you get the lightness, the feeling like you have nothing on your skin. So I'm super excited to try that. The only thing I do not like about this, that is a huge con for me, is it is not cruelty-free. And I do not like that. But I am going to try it. I do want to try the Nars as well. So number 3 was Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint SPF 40 Foundation, $48 at Sephora, and you can find it at Nordstrom's. Let's see here. Number 4, Best Medium Coverage, Lancome. We all know that that was going to be up there somewhere. This is the Ultra 24-Hour Longwear Matte Foundation, available at Sephora, $47, also available at Macy's. The next is Hourglass Vanish Seamless Liquid Foundation, available at Ultra, $56, and you can find it at Sephora. And then we have Best Splurge. Number 1, De Chanel. Yes, Red Camellia Revitalizing Foundation, Ulta, $70, and also available at Chanel. And, you know, I imagine it is a beautiful, wonderful, amazing foundation. That's just way out of my pocketbook range for sure. And this is where I found the most interesting thing. Okay, you're at the store. You want to know, am I cool tone? Am I neutral tone? Am I warm tone? How am I even going to tell? You know, you hold it up to your hands. You try to match it. Of course, you know, it's summertime. Tans are coming in. Okay, it says to determine your undertones, simply look at the inside of your wrist. Are your veins green? You are a warm tone. If they're blue, your undertones are cool. Mine are blue, which I knew I had cool undertones. So, you know, that's where the pinks are going to come in with the undertones. If you're on the other side, you're going to have more yellow tones, yellow undertones if you're on the warm side. So I'm excited. Some more tips they gave, of course, to prevent your liquid foundation from creasing, caking, apply a terrific primer. I am just saying, y'all, it is elf, elf, elf. I absolutely love my elf. It's that primer on the go, prime on the go, the hydration line. I do love their camo putty. I like their putty poreless, and I do love their power grip, all by elf. Elf is just so amazing. You know, like I said, my skin is so drama queen sensitive. Y'all, when I say that, when I'm rubbing stuff into my face, it turns beet red. You know, it's drama queen. Elf has yet to ever break out my face. And I have tried numerous products from them, and they are top notch. And so affordable. I mean, yeah. Yes, please. My pocketbook is thanking me for that. You also want to try, you know, some people do still use their fingers to apply makeup. Cleanse your hands, you know, and then you don't have to worry necessarily about like cleanliness of it. It's transferring germs from your hands to your face. The best things that I have found and that I have read about is, you know, dampen that sponge, the beauty blender, or using a nice kabuki foundation brush or another kind of brush. I'm not a big brush fan, just simply because I think I get better coverage, and I think it applies to my skin better using a dampened beauty blender. You know, I do tap it onto my skin, and that really helps set it into your skin, and it does help disperse it. So that's, you know, that's my tried and true. I do have a really nice kabuki brush that's on some days. I haven't noticed it since I've started using the hydration line from e.l.f. But before, I would take that kabuki brush after I had, you know, dispersed it on my skin with the beauty blender, the dampened beauty blender, and had tapped it and rubbed it. I did go over some areas, mostly my T-zone where I know that it's going to crease. With that kabuki brush. However, my tried and true is the dampened beauty blender. I just think it really applies to my skin amazing. But for you, it might be the brush, the kabuki brush, or another foundation brush, or it might be your fingers. You know, all of us are different. There is no right or wrong way to put on a foundation. Whatever works for you, whatever you feel applies that foundation and that product on. But these are just some really awesome, amazing, really good tips and an amazing list to shop from. Yes, there are some spendy ones, but that L'Oreal, guys, that is super affordable. And I am challenging myself to try that. Like I said, I will do a wear test with you guys. I will do the first impression with that. And then I will, you know, come back and do a review after not just wearing it for 8 to 10 hours, after wearing it for a month or so. I'm going to come back and I'm going to let you know, is this going to replace my Rimmel? I do want to try that Nars. It is getting up there into the top numbers of my pocketbook range, but I do want to try it because I've heard nothing but amazingness from people who have tried that. So what do you guys think? You know, have you read this article? Are you interested in having more videos like this? Just kind of, you know, pro tips, really interesting articles I have found about makeup? Let me know down in the comments below. I did want to visit with you guys about my next giveaway. As you know, Connie from Up North and I do our lives. We did not have one this last Monday due to some scheduling conflict. But Monday, May 23rd, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, we are having our live, which we have giveaways in. We always have little games that we play. And when I tell you we have some amazing stuff planned, it's amazing. You will not want to miss it out. It is on my channel. It is scheduled. You can set a reminder so that, you know, you're ready to view. I appreciate all your guys' support. But I am going to do an amazing, epic, blow your mind giveaway when I hit 200 subscribers. And you guys, I'm not going to reveal what I have in store for the giveaway, but it is epically amazing. You do not even want to miss out. So, you know, to help me promote my channel, to help, you know, spread the word, you know, just tell somebody about me. You know, oh my gosh, Shannon, she puts on makeup. She does unboxings, which I do have several subscription boxes coming. You know, I would greatly appreciate that. If you like this video, give it a huge thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? I am super, super intrigued by this article. Definitely hit the subscribe and then hit that bell because it's going to notify you when I drop a new video, which I am going to say there will be giveaways. There will be that ginormously huge one coming at my 200 subscriber mark, but I am going to throw a sneaky giveaway every once in a while in there. And then there's the lives. We always, Connie from up north and I always have giveaways in our live. So yeah, you know, have you guys had a great week? What do you think? Let me know. Don't forget, be kind to one another. Smile at somebody. It might be the only smile they see today. Most of all, be safe. And until the next one, bye.